Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Mitch Longo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the first baseman, Wilson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilson Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Longo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate, Trenton Brooks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Allen is there. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Nothing across here this half. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tanner Tully, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Digging in, Oscar Mercado. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
And the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And that's the second out. So now Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In now, Lee Jin Chu. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lee Jin Chu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, down.
Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lee Jin Chu goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Lopez.
In now, Jonathan Lopez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oscar Gonzalez will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman,
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tully has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
batting 6, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Chu is there, and that's the 3rd out. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Roquillo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is. Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Andrew Monasterio.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Mercado will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Count, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding in once again, Mitch Longo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Wilson Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Standing in, Trenton Brooks, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Lee Jin Chu, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Garcia shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Longo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lopez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Oscar Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's ball two now. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Brian Roquillo.
Into the box now, Brian Roquillo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Hey.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is outside for a ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping up now, Andrew Monasterio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Freeman. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here comes the first pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Mitch Longo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He doubled his last time through. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Wilson Garcia batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. On the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Greg Allen, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trenton Brooks. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Lee Jin Chu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there for strike 1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jonathan Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Longo is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So now to the plate, Frenlo Reyes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now Reyes with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
2 out with the man at first. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Carlos Vargas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Carlos Vargas.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and 1.
1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3 and 1 pitch.
3-2. We got 3 and 2.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now, Brian Roquillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box, Andrew Monasterio, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Hunter Wood takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hunter Wood.
Tyler Freeman will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado is there. 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mitch Longo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 1-1. One and 1. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Cleveland's out in front, 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
And the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The center fielder
at the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. One out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bouncer up the middle, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Jose Ramirez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Two balls, one strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Luis Oviedo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Franmil Reyes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Two and one.
One strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Cesar Hernandez will be next. Three-two pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0.
That's out.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping in, Greg Allen. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Juan Hillman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Juan Hillman.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hillman, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Ready with the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Left side, reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Wilson Garcia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Trenton Brooks.
Standing in now, Trenton Brooks, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Striding in, Lee Jin Chu. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Still 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's Carlos Santana now as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
In the air out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians fail to score, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Oliver Perez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Oliver Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lopez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball well outside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, one down.
Now back, the center fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. One out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit well on the ground to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back
At the plate, Brian Roquillo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Cleveland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shane Bieber earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.